Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Death Knights of Krynn. We are on the second floor of Dargaard Keep now, and we've been persuaded to help some clerics that are looking for the remains of Sturm Brightblade. You might remember his corpse was stolen from the crypts underneath the High Clerist's Tower. Now, we've just cleared the flesh golems that were guarding this room, and if we head north, there should be a lever we can pull that will raise a portcullis to our south and let us into the next area. And once we get into that area, we'll be able to rest. So, let's get moving. A large wooden lever is mounted on the wall here. Pull the lever. Yes. You hear another portcullis raising nearby. We go out through that secret door, and we're going to jog west. And we can go basically into any of these little cells here. The remains of a former prisoner lie in this cell. The guards would never look for you here. This might be a safe place to rest. I'm going to turn around here so we're facing the door. And we'll encamp. And save. And fix. And save again. And rest. And that feels good. Being back to full spells now. Now I see that Danny has the full Solinari there, so she should get some bonus spells. So let's call her up and see. No, she's already got her spells all memorized. So let's go. And Lost in Blue has just walked past. Uh-oh. Lost in Blue has a dead computer rodent. Probably fetching some batteries for it. I know she's been asking me for a good gaming mouse. So I guess maybe I'll have to take care of that for her. Okay, now let's go down to the end of this bit. And the door to the south just goes to a corner tower, so there's not really anything we need there. So let's follow this hallway around. And there's going to be some more undead just past that door, so we better encamp here. And we're keeping a safe position here, just in case something goes horribly wrong and we get level drained to the next room. A large group of guards are stationed in front of the next row of cells. Okay, so we got a couple of vampire mages, I think, and flesh golems and specters. Let's see if we can get... Oh, good, we got... Oh, fantastic. I almost never get the vampire mages turned. Okay, what's left should just be flesh golems, which are not undead, I think, so they can't be turned. Oh, wait a minute. As long as we've got so many undead around. I know it doesn't really particularly help with this, but... The Mace of Disruption is going to be really good in other rooms, so I'd just as soon have her keep that equipped. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. And just one last flesh golem here. Okay. That went much better than I thought it would. I don't think I had to use any spells, so cool. Okay, so there's another block of cells up ahead. Let's go on into them. And let's see what's in this one. The bloody and broken form of Sebas lies on the floor of the cell. He raises his head weakly, and his voice is hardly more than a whisper. This is recorded as Journal Entry 54. Well, you'll just have to imagine how he looks all beat up. My friends, do you have the Rod of Omniscience? You show it to him, and he lowers his head in relief. Then my suffering hasn't been in vain. Listen closely. I must tell you. He breaks off as pain washes over him. His mutilated fingers clench and unclench as he collects himself. Long ago, when I worked for Soth, he sent me to recover the Rod of Omniscience. After searching faithfully for many years, I finally found it. When I touched the rod, I felt its power. I knew I must protect it from Soth at all costs. I hoped to find a strong and honest group of adventurers who could be trusted with the rod. A group like yourselves. His voice grows fainter. I would have escaped if Kitiara hadn't caught me. That woman's power-hungry and wants the rod for her own purposes. She's cunning and will do anything to get what she wants. Beware of her. Okay. Do we know what she looks like? Have we officially seen her yet? Have we unofficially seen her yet? Good question. His speech has drained the rest of Sebas' strength. His eyes cloud over, and he dies peacefully. Wow. Okay. Now, these are larger cells in this section, but they're also safe places to rest. And there should be 2 more cells here. Ah. Okay. Well, there is a room through this secret door. Or not so secret door. But we don't want to go in there quite yet. Let's first go up this way. And then encamp real quick and make a save point before we go in this room. A group of prisoners are being held here by brutal guards. Behind them, priests chant a complicated spell. What do you do? Attack or watch? Let's see if we can put a stop to this. You rush forward, but before you can interfere, the evocation is finished. Prisoners scream in agony as all but a few are transformed into rats. Their captors laugh and attack. Oh, joy. Okay, so we have some patriarchs, and I assume those are probably vampire mages. We'll have everybody who can't turn undead. Attempt unsuccessfully, maybe. Okay, good. We've turned the vampire clerics. Let's try a stinking cloud. Okay, he can't quite reach over maybe here. Okay, and basically have everybody else cast Hold Person. And we'll try to immobilize as many of these people as we can. Good. Well, we got 2 out of 3. Okay. And we're going to try again. Oh, that was stupid. That's probably enough Hold Persons for now. It's the ones that aren't affected by them. At least have the stinking cloud preventing them from casting spells, which is the important thing. Ah! Ah? Okay. Okay, good. That's a fair amount of experience. And that's basically the gear the patriarchs were wearing. Just the maces. Probably not worth taking. The few prisoners not transformed cluster around you. They rejoice at the news that Cerberus has been saved. They beg you to now find a counterspell to restore their transformed friends. So let's save this. And we're going to go back the way we came just a little ways. And we're going to go back to just outside that second cell block. And this time we're going to go through this door. And see these 2 rooms here? We're going to go through the one to the south. This room is dominated by a huge magical tome. It is displayed open, and an incantation has been circled. Read the incantation? Well, hopefully nothing horrible will happen. Magic builds in the air as you read the incantation. The rats in the room writhe and transform into humans. You reversed the spell! They cry. Thank you! They rush for the nearest exit. And we got some bonus experience for that. So we'll save. Oh yeah, look, Rob's ready for a promotion. And we are close enough to that second cell block that I think it might be safest just to duck back into one of those cells momentarily and save. And 11th word after the heading encounters. One, two, three, four. Okay. Okay. Okay, well I think we'll want to go back north to that room. That we were in. Because there is something cool a little ways further down the hall. After this chamber. Yeah, through this door. And then through this door at the end of the hall. It looks as though something's concealed under a pile of linen in the corner. Will you look closer? Sure. You find a cache of magical items. Yay! And now this. Okay, this is plate mail +4, a red magic user scroll, a wand of lightning, a potion of extra healing, and a necklace of missiles. And I think the necklace of missiles is something that Arya can use. All I have to do is find room for her to put it in her inventory somewhere. Okay, let's drop that quarterstaff. Okay, and we need to decide who gets the plate +4. Okay, she's got banded +3, so that's like plate +2. He's got plate +2. Okay. And he's got Solamnic plate, so he basically kind of has to keep that. Then Danny's got plate +3. And Viserys has chain +4, which is like banded +3, which is like plate +2. I'd say probably John would be the best one to give the plate +4 to. Yeah, I think we'll just drop both of those quarterstaffs. And we'll have him take plate +4, maybe that potion. And then we'll have him, okay, his armor class currently is -8. And it'll be -10. That might be low enough. Okay, then area, we need to probably trade for Potion of Invisibility, maybe to Krynn. And then we'll have her take the Necklace of Missiles. Then let's see who can use a Wand of Lightning. Probably Viserys, because Danny already has it. Well, we can drop this spare quarterstaff. And maybe give one of Viserys' things to Danny. Oh, perhaps that Dart of Hornet's Nest. Okay, we are going to have to find some way. What else can she do without? And if I have to, I'll drop those extra bracers too. Or maybe that... yeah, let's just drop one of the things with bracers. Then maybe we can have Danny give that Dart of Hornet's Nest. Well, probably to Rob, and then Viserys can give something else to Danny, and then Viserys can take the Red Magic User Scroll and the Wand of Lightning. Okay. Oh, we've got a minute or so left. Oh, maybe the Wand of Fireballs we'll give to Danny. And then we'll have take the Red Magic User Scroll and the Wand. And that should take care of everything. So I think now there isn't any further we can go this direction. So I think we will backtrack and we can rest in that second cell block and then continue on south and get to where we would go upstairs to the third and final level of Dargaard Keep. So we'll do that and we will see you then.